Welcome back. This video is brought to you guys by Jasco, and we're taking a look at the really awesome Enbrighten smart cafe lights. Now these are really cool. You see, the reason I say this is because they add this kind of modern aesthetic to every single place you put them. If you add them on top of the ping pong table, suddenly the room is so vibey. If you add them in your dining room, the room just looks 10 times more modern and very elegant. It just looks super expensive, and yet the cost isn't too high. So of course, that's the reason that I'm a big fan of these. And you add on all the interesting features on top of that. For example, these are smart, they're really easy to install, the setup is seamless, everything is really cool. So those are the basics. However, there are a few things that make this really interesting and special to me, and those are the things I'm going to be going over in this particular video. What's the top features that I'm a big fan of in this particular device? So of course, my first thing is of course the fact that this thing works indoors and outdoors. This is super important. The smart cafe lights, they're fully waterproof. They of course are seamless to install wherever you install them. Let's say it gets rained on or whatever. Nope, they're perfectly fine and set to go. They're also super durable, so when you are installing them, if they smack into something, or let's say all of them just drop for some reason, they'll most likely be perfectly fine. It's the special, just the durability in general is just brilliant. Last but not least, I think these are going to last a long time. The bulbs themselves, just, they look great. They are very like, they're bright enough, they're dim enough, and you can go and mess with that depending on how you like it. So of course, all in all, I give these a nice solid 9 out of 10 in terms of being able to use them wherever you want to. Next off, there's some interesting functionality that only these particular devices have. For example, my cafe lights, I can go and customize them down to the smallest thing. If I want one particular light bulb off, I don't know why, but just one, I can do that inside of the application. Customizability is key here. I can go and set up scenes, custom scenes that I want on my own, and I can have them play. I can set up automation. I can go and make it so this thing runs from 9 a.m. in the morning till 9 p.m. and then it shuts off because, you know, maybe I'm distracting the neighbors or something. This kind of functionality, where they thought of every single way to possibly make these lights smart, is also really brilliant as well. So that's of course my number 2. Last but not least, my number 3 favorite thing about these particular smart light bulbs is that they just work well with the product itself. What I mean by that is you can buy a bunch of these and you can pair them together. You just have to connect them together, and supposedly you can have up to 750 feet total of these particular lights. Let's say you have an absolutely gigantic driveway or a mansion or something of those sorts, so you're really trying to deck out a whole business. You can go and use these and have them all be synced to one particular application. They're all plugged into one giant thing, so they won't get messed up or anything. Nope, you just plug and play, and all of them will just work and be the same color or be flashing a certain strobe light, and it just works very well. In terms of that, it's just really nice being able to go and know in the back of your head that, you know, these are going to last a long time, they pair very well with each other, they're going to be durable when I go install them, no matter where I install them, and I have everything at the touch of my hand. Should I need to turn them off from anywhere in the world, I can do so, and that is really important. So those are my top 3 things that I absolutely love about these particular cafe lights. Go ahead and check them out in the link below. If you don't really believe me, there's Amazon reviews, and let me tell you, everyone seems to really be a fan, so I'm a fan as well, and go ahead and check them out in the link below. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me.